Yes, guys, welcome back. We are here for another qualifying session for this time for the Spanish Grand Prix, and I've got my good friend Chris Paul on the channel. How are you, mate?
I'm doing well. This is,
Right.
I think, qualifying is going to decide who's going to win the race because it's obvious that Barca, the the Spanish track does not have much overtaking, does it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe turn one, but uh, maybe at the
It's more
start
going
of
to be
turn one.
decided on strategy, to be honest, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not going to be very entertaining, is it? And
Yeah, it has been a bit of a buff. Do you think that's because of the chicane of 14-15?
it's not. Yeah, I think it's the chicane itself. And you remember when they modified the last turn, the last two
Yeah,
turns? I think that just ruins it. I think
yeah.
it's
The
because
chicane, they when they
it
put
was
that
too
chicane in
dangerous.
2007, yeah, because
Yeah, I
they
think
were
it was
worried about the
because it was
speed.
too
People were going
dangerous
around.
or something.
Yeah, but the thing is everyone's so safe now. It's so it's not obviously it's never safe, but you know what I mean. It's like the impact structures in the cars. I mean,
Yeah,
you've
I
seen
think it's
turns.
because like it's a high speed turn and it's very close. There's not much distance between the what do you call it? The barriers
Yeah,
and the
it's
truck.
but what I'm thinking is like some of the drivers, some of the corners I've seen that are close to the barriers, they're much faster in other parts of
Oh,
Canada.
this
So
quali is going to be very close because I saw
yeah,
that Verstappen lap in FP3. He messed up the last sector and he gained 2/10 on Hamilton.
yeah. Yeah,
You,
it's too tough to call. You know, Mercedes are really caught up. Do you understand how they managed to caught up? How they managed to catch up?
I think yeah, but I think it's the upgrades to and they've nailed on the balance perfectly. They've nailed
Yeah,
on the balance.
it's what they've done to the floor, and I think that's what most teams have done
I
to the
think
floor
they're
of the
going,
car.
and I think it's all the setup for this race mostly because I think they've gone for a very downforce heavy one because
Mm.
I heard the commentator saying that they were one of the slowest on the straights, but they were very quicker on the corners.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I mean, what I was thinking is that I mean, I explained it last race. I watched Tech Talk, and they explained about the floor of the car because obviously what they've done because they were worried about the amount of downforce they're producing out the rear from last year, and it was getting exceedingly dangerous. They
Yeah, it was
tampered it, so
unstable.
they've just
The
so
rear.
instead of going in a straight line, what they've done is tampered it at the back, and it took all those devices away that they helped to eliminate tire swelling on the rear end, which then meant they could have all the downforce they needed. So what they've done is now instead of having it tapered, they broke so basically the front part, which is creating all that front wash and downforce. Then it has like in the middle like a right angle, a cut
Mhm.
in a right angle, like a step. And then what they've done is that's done is straightened up because then it then
I
measures
don't
straight
watch
into
Tech
the
Talk.
limits.
I just watch Tech
Yeah,
Tuesday.
but what they've done then is then because of that, and then you've put devices on either end, you then get back the ability to funnel the air through between the tire and the chassis, which is what they want to eliminate the tire squirt so they can get
Mhm.
their downforce back. So that's
I
how they've
I
been able to
I don't watch
adjust
Tech
it.
Talk. I usually read Tech Tuesday on the F1 website.
Yeah, I mean, I don't usually watch it as well, but I was just keen to know about how they managed to get their downforce back from the floor of the car. So yeah, but um, turn 10. Are you happy with the fact that it looks like they've gone back to the old before 2004, where it used to be one looping turn?
Wait, let me
Um,
get the circuit map. Oh,
yeah, because if you saw the circuit map back in 2003, before they adjusted it in 2004, it's exactly the same turn. So what they've because what
uh,
they've done, they've used what they did was
this
2004
track
is
does
they
not
cut.
look too good for overtaking. I just seen the
Yeah,
circuit map.
because what I've
The
seen
only
because
only only thing I can see is near the start of the race,
mm,
maybe turn one, and that's also going to be difficult. The turn
yeah,
one
because
as well.
what you saw is that runoff area where they had before last season. They're basically using that, which is what used to be the old circuit in 2003 beyond then. So yeah, so I mean I don't know. It's just that it's it's yeah, it's like you said, it's like Monaco. It's going to be pivotal about who gets pole for me. But
Monaco's
yeah, we'll wait
next,
and
right?
see. By the way, before I ask that again, there's just everyone, please do smash the like button, do hit the subscribe button, do hit the share button. This is the best place to watch F1, mate. Trust me. Um, uh, and we have got new things coming. The streaming's going to get better, right? My equipment's going to get better, right? And the I got we got 2,000 subscribers. We've got a new intro. I think we got a new intro coming along the way at some point as well. So talk's been busy. Let's be honest. It's been busy. But big up to Talk Man U with all these with all these overlays and everything. So uh, 1996, Hamilton Schumacher's first win in a Ferrari. I think he lapped the whole field that day.
Yeah, I think so.
What a race that was. I mean, it's
Oh, there were talks about Turkey might get cancelled because of the red list on Turkey from by the UK.
yeah, that's a good point. But we'll wait and see. Um, it'd be a shame because I enjoyed this.
I like that
I
turn. I forgot what was turn 9?
turn turn 8. I think
Turn 8, yeah.
yeah, legendary turn 8. Yeah, that I like that circuit. It was a really good circuit.
I'm
But
excited. I'm excited for Monaco.
I want the Eiffel Grand Prix back.
It's been so long since I've seen the it feels like
Oh,
I don't.
it
It
does.
got
It feels like an
cancelled.
eternity, doesn't it?
Yeah, it got cancelled last year.
Right. Yeah. That is gonna. I mean, that's gonna be that qualifying session is gonna be lit. It's
What's going
gonna
to
be
be
lit.
what are the strats for this race?
Strats.
Yeah, I usually check one guy on Twitter. I forgot what was that.
No, you should ask him to
Also,
come on.
also, what compounds are being used? I forgot.
Uh,
C3?
I haven't had a look today because I've been so busy. I really haven't had a chance to look, but I'll have a look. We can have a look now, actually. I feel sorry for Mick Schumacher in that house. He's going to end up back of the field.
It's obvious they haven't. You saw. I was watching FP3, and you know what was the time difference? I think they were 0.7 tenths slower than Latifi, who was
Yeah,
17th or 18th. Yeah, 18th.
because they're just focusing on next year, aren't they? They're not even any
Yeah, they're
development.
like, fuck it, we're not spending money on like this. What do you call it? Uh,
Right, let's have a look.
so right
Um,
now there's an 8 point gap between Verstappen and Hamilton.
they're
Or
using Catalunya. They'll be using the C1, the C2, and the C3.
ah,
C3 being the soft. The same nomination as used last weekend.
there's going to be cool. I want to watch. Azerbaijan is another one I'm excited for. I
Mm.
really like it.
Used to have the
Really.
Indian Grand Prix at one point, didn't we?
Yeah, 2010 to 2013, Vettel
Yeah,
won all three. I
Vettel does that.
remember.
It was always Vettel that dominant. It's the only time the only time he didn't lead that Grand Prix is because they had that fucking stupid. Remember 2013? No, those stupid tires that lasted one lap on a
Yeah,
race. That was it, literally a lap. And I'm like,
I
what's the
know.
fucking point?
You remember? I really, I want. I don't like Pirelli that much, to be honest.
Do you think there should be another tire company involved, like they had with Goodyear,
Maybe Goodyear.
Bridgestone, and Michelin?
You remember 2006, the
No,
US con.
oh, 2005. That's only because they decided you can't change the tires throughout the weekend unless you have a puncher. So basically, until you go into a war.
I mean, Pirelli is. I want to see change in the tires because Pirelli is boring right now. It's just. I
It's just
mean,
because everyone knows now how to use these tires. So maybe they need to switch them up. Do you think the 18 do you think the having 18-inch rims is going to make a difference?
I do think so. It's going to be interesting with the 18-inch. It looks way cooler as well.
Mm.
That's going to be fun to watch. Next 2022 is going to be like a very you can't predict anything in 2022 because who knows, Haas may go up the field.
No. I don't think Haas will go dominate. No. It'll be a
Not
brave bet to put
dominate.
that.
I think they'll go higher in the midfield for a reason.
Yeah, especially if you've got Red Bull and Mercedes fighting it all the way out to the end because they're going to be focused on it. I mean, to
We
be
could
fair
see
though,
a Ferrari resurgence next year as well.
but what I've seen with Mercedes though, if you've seen that James Allison's he hasn't taken a step back. He's just focused on 2022. He ain't taking a
Is
step back. He's
Oh,
not. We're not that stupid.
Red Bull have really gone and stolen all of Mercedes'
Yeah, no, they've
powertrain.
got stolen my engineers, and then they're starting moaning that we're going to pay them both double the salary. We said, well, if you're going to nick our engineers, of course we're bloody going to. Well, find your own engineers.
It's going to be very entertaining next season.
Helmut Marko's giving it. Oh yeah, but they're offering double the wages. What? If you're nicking my fucking engineers, I'm going to offer double the wages. I've won 8 titles. We've had 7 titles with them. Of course, I want to get.
I watched the F3 race. The F3 race. The pole taker won the race. I think quali is going to be more important than the race day. To be honest,
keep an eye on Deruvla in a minute, just in case.
Deruvla, I think no, that's Deruvla's in a F2. There's no F2
He's
race.
in F2. I've been keeping an eye on him recently. So
yeah, Deruvla's next race is in Monaco.
Yeah, Monaco. They're going back to Monaco. Aren't they? Hopefully we can get him on the channel at some point. Hopefully we can get him on the channel for some point. Hopefully.
Yeah, it'll be very cool.
That would be cool. That would be very cool. But yeah, we'll have loads of planned guests coming up. So at some point, we just get the season done. I'm fucked off with this season. Did you see my? You were in my match. You were in chat in the match reaction. I was losing it. I've lost. This was 2 hours of losing it.
I mean, I've been watching the Leeds game. It's been pretty entertaining. So that's Tottenham are losing 2-1. Why you laugh?
I shouldn't laugh.
It's not even surprising. Leeds are a very good team.
I shouldn't laugh because I support Arsenal, but
the championship is having a very good. It's an interesting day for the championship. Right now, Wayne Rooney's Derby are probably going down unless they win against Sheffield Wednesday. So basically, you know what? I'm gonna get my snacks. So you may continue.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, everyone do hit the like button, please. Do hit the subscribe button. Do hit the share button. I wonder where everyone is. Let's go. I swear, Understeer podcast could get on. Don't forget, guys, we had 5 red lights on yesterday. Right, make sure to go and subscribe to them. Go and subscribe to DNF1 podcast. Go and subscribe to the Understeer podcast. All these young and up-and-coming F1 channels. They've got great content, great knowledge of F1. Go and subscribe to them, right? Because we are trying to build here a good F1 community as well as a good football community here at SFeatleyTV, with alongside with great podcasters with great content. So go, and so you would have the best content possible in our little community, right? And we've got loads of other channels from football, Man United Agenda, Football United TV. I'm trying to think of them before I forget. And Rich Sports, Lucas Life, Mike Green. Just going up and looking. I'm looking for him now. True Gooner, Military Gooner. Charlie's 14-year-old Charlie. His channel will be back soon. Dugout Daily. Ray from City Fan TV. Yan City from Sarcasm City TV, but has her own channel, Yan City TV. And yeah, Beyond the Posts.
Hello.
So there's
Now,
so many people in this youth community now, and it's
hello.
growing by the day. So
I'm back.
honestly, there's loads of people
Speaking
coming on.
of F1 fantasy, how is that going for you, mate?
Oh yeah, F1 Fantasy. I didn't actually change it. Shit, I didn't change it. So
I bought an Ocon because Alpine look very good. I had
yeah, I
Tsunoda.
was tempted to go for Ocon. When does it stop? Does it stop before qualifying, or do you have to? Does it stop before?
Let me check.
Or does it stop before like the actual Grand Prix itself?
I think it stops. It's yeah. It starts in 10 minutes. You can change it right now.
Oh, it starts in 10 minutes. I can change it right now. I'm gonna put Alonso in it. Log in.
What rank are you? Let me check my rank.
I've only just started.
I started from the first race, so I am top 100k in the global league.
Are you? I got my own league. I'm trying to get people to subscribe to it.
I'm already in your league.
Fuck's sake. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the time. I'm 165 for this race. Let me change it. Who do I want to take out? Sonoda.
Update: Derby County have equalized. They need one more goal to stay up.
Who?
Derby County.
Derby County. Ooh. I need 10 minutes. How do you change it? Manage. There you go.
And they have just scored. Derby County. They are 2-1 up.
I'm keeping Hamilton up there. Ocon.
Championship is crazy.
How much was Sonoda? 8-9 million. There'll be 10 million left. 15. Shit. I'm gonna take off. I'm sorry, Lando. I'm gonna have to drop you. Sorry, Lando. I'm gonna have to put Alonso. Alonso's got to go in there.
I have 1 mil in my budget. Who can I improve on? Can I get a better constructor?
I'm gonna put Ferrari in there. Ferrari looks strong.
Ooh, Ferrari. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Should I put Ferrari in there or should I put Alpine?
As a constructor, I'm not sure. I think I have McLaren. I was thinking of Ferrari.
I would move McLaren. They ain't been strong this weekend. I was gonna say either Ferrari or Alpine. So Alpine
I think
very
McLaren.
Strong. How was that? How was FP3 for Alpine?
Alpine was strong in FP3
and FP2 as well.
Yep, they've been good on Friday. Now it all depends on.
I might go for them actually. I'm gonna go for them.
I think Ferrari's been decent. I think they finished in the top 5. So I'll put Ferrari as my constructor because Danny Rick has not had a good
So
move has he? So I
I'll
put
put
Ferrari in.
I'll put Pierre Gasly in as well. So I'm gonna put Alpine on with Gasly, Leclerc, Alonso,
Can I get
Russell,
anyone better than Science?
uh, I've got Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Leclerc, Alpine.
Why do you have Russell?
Because he's always been strong.
Fair enough.
He's always outpaced that car, and I think he's been strong as well. Let me have a look. Russell.
I was thinking of putting Vettel. He looks way
No,
better. Vettel looks
no,
way
no, no,
better.
no, no. You don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, let me put Verstappen as my turbo driver. Yes.
Fuck on. Are you doing that? You put. Oh, I've got to put Russell in. Put Russell back in. What do I put? No,
Oh,
I'll put Russell.
you can't select drivers over 20. I was going to put Verstappen. Oh, you can't put drivers over 20 mil.
What about
Either Sainz, Perez, or Ocon.
Schumacher?
No Schumacher, no Schumacher, no.
Yeah,
He
it's just
doesn't
because
get
he's in
any.
that house, isn't he?
He doesn't get any points. I don't know who should I put my turbo driver. Science? No. Ocon, Pat Norris.
Um,
I will have my faith in Lando. Yes. Lando
who's my
Norris.
turbo driver? I'm gonna go Alonso. I'm gonna put Alonso as my turbo driver. Mega driver. What's the difference between mega driver and turbo driver? Quickly.
Mega Driver is only you can only use that once, and I think it like you can use that once and it does 3 times the points.
I know where I'm doing that.
Yeah, you can't. You can only do it once in an
Do you
entire
know where I'm
season.
doing that? I'm doing Hamilton in Silverstone.
Yeah, I think that's a
Uh,
safe bet. Hamilton and
that's a
Silverstone is
safe bet.
always good. P1.
What's a wild card?
A wild
Allows
card
you to make
means
top
you can
12
like
substitutes
you can have 15 subs.
in the race week. You play it.
Yeah, I think so. No,
So
I
whilst I'm
think
in here, so whilst the race is going on, I can make a sub.
no. Like you can you can make 15 changes to your team.
Ah, right. Save.
Only the turbo driver doubles your points, and that's there every weekend.
Yeah, done. I saved it. So I've gone Hamilton, Alonso, Russell, Gasly, Leclerc, Alpine. That's pretty good. I'm going with that. I
I
can't drop
really want
Hamilton.
my commentary.
I just can't
Wait,
drop my. I can't drop my. I can't drop my hero. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes, he's my hero. I can't do it. Leave if everyone does want to go and subscribe into the Fantasy League. Have I got the Fantasy League in the description? They should do. If not, I am gonna start adding it into my descriptions. No, I haven't. Shit. Right. If anyone does want to join my Fantasy League, um,
wait, can you? I've switched on. I've put on a little bit of commentary. Can you hear it at all?
ye- slightly, slightly.
Is this much? I reduced it by one. No?
Uh, what? I need to share the link. Invite my friends.
Nobody's brought out the hard tires this weekend, by the way. So I think it's going to be either a two-stop.
Anyone who loves F1
Session delayed by
join.
10 minutes.
Why is it delayed?
They're replacing some barriers.
Oh,
Oh, fuck
anyone
off.
loves join our fantasy F1 league.
This is so annoying.
Lots of fun. We'll copy that. Got 5 red lights in there. He's in there as well. I'm just checking my subscriber count actually. Okay. Someone's lost some subscribers today.
Also, keep in mind, Lewis Hamilton
Hit
can
the like
secure
button,
his
please.
100th pole this weekend.
I'm about to put this in the chat, guys. There we go. There we go. Everyone who wants to subscribe and go into the fantasy league, there it is. Please do hit the like button. Do hit the share button, please. Right, share the stream, share the channel. Get subscribing. Right, join our community. It's a beautiful community, very diverse community as well. Right, great with great content everywhere. So yeah, go and do that now. I'm just gonna check my subscriber count. I didn't lose any. I don't know why. Okay, there you go. All right, so session has been delayed. Delayed session. Delayed session.
Oh, come on. 10-minute delay is so annoying.
I know, but they've got to be safe. You can't go out there with the barriers not like that.
Yeah.
You all know that.
That's
So yeah, safety has to come first.
Oh,
You hear about?
Sheffield Wednesday have equalized to no. Oh my God, this championship
You
game is
hear?
crazy.
Oh, they've made. Oh no, they haven't made that. I thought they were widened turn 1 and 2, but yeah. I will say this as well is that they've got a lane actually now you can rejoin on turn 1 and 2. Do you know what? They need to include that in the game because there's so many runoff areas in the game that there's not there in the game, right? Or in the real life, but they're not in there in the
Before that,
game.
we will go through track limits. Turn 1, 2, track
Yeah,
limits.
but there's that. I bet you that lane won't be in the game. I bet you. It's annoying because and what they should do is they make if you don't use the line right in the game, they should punish you with a penalty. Okay, then it'd be more realistic. They're saying they want to be realistic.
This is gonna be very fun.
It is going to be very fun. Don't you worry about that. Always is.
You know what's more annoying is the thing that it will make I can think more about my fantasy, because I've actually gone out with a very good start to my fantasy.
Mm.
I'm top 80K, I think.
See, look at that.
80.
Fifth fastest in practice 2, 11th fastest in practice 3, 15th fastest in practice 1. Alonso's always been very, very, very strong around Catalonia. Like it's like Hamilton and Silverstone. But
It's his home
if
race,
any
so
guys hasn't seen that stream, go check out the stream I just did earlier about the 1992 Williams FW14B, and it's and also the W15C, because they both had the same technology, which was generally just had a little bit more horsepower. So it's tune into them because it's about how they managed to include active suspension, anti-lock brakes, like all those sort of gizmos you see on normal cars now. So yeah, first ever sort of F1 cars have those. So go and tune into that. It's a great. It's a well good video, well good stream to tune into. It's only half an hour long, so
they have given the proper reasoning. Or track marshals are checking the barriers at turn 9.
oh yeah, turn 9. You've got to check the barriers at turn 9. You've got to, because if someone goes off, they're gonna go off at about a serious speed.
Yeah, you carry a lot of speed into that turn.
Yeah. So obviously you see down below on the ticker is don't forget the surgery links are in the description. Also the link to the charity as well. Go and subscribe to the charity's YouTube channel. They bring up loads of stories and stuff like that about liver disease. So we're closely linked to that. So go and subscribe. And yeah, go sign up to our Discord server. Links in the description, as well as all the social links. If you want to contact me and get in touch with us, if you want to work with us or any of us in like the SFeatleyTV community, you can DM me. You can DM anyone that you want in particular. But yeah. Yeah, just DM me at SFeatley. Links in the description. And there's the fantasy league if you want to join that. And it'll be fun. Trust me, it's fun. It is a lot of fun. So Lando getting strapped into his car. Sorry, mate, I had to drop you. It's not personally, I think it's you, it's the car. Lando Norris, I think he's just as good as Verstappen.
Mm.
Do you know why?
Why?
He outperforms that car. The only reason he's behind Verstappen is because that car's not quick enough. For me.
I think that's a close one, but oh come on, Verstappen is just
No, I'm not
quick.
saying Verstappen is not a great talent. I'm not saying that. And yeah, he could probably, at the moment, in terms of experience, he's getting this experience. We talked about it last night, and he's getting this first experience of fighting for a championship. And I think what's happening is he might be cracking under pressure a little bit because
Fun
of,
fact: Verstappen made his debut in F1 at this track.
for Red Bull.
Yep.
And won the race as well. It was that crash. I still blame Crazy Gooner. Hello, how are you? Right, have you recovered from that nightmare on Thursday? All right, bless you, mate. Right, he's only 10 years old. He's had to watch Arsenal be crap for 10 years.
Yeah. I
Oh,
Quali is gonna start in 3 minutes.
it's all
Like
right,
three.
mate. Don't worry. It's all right. You know.
3-2 Sheffield Wednesday. What is this fucking? The championship is crazy.
Yeah. Don't worry, mate. We've got hopefully Daniel Week will buy us out, and we'll find a way forward.
Also, Stephen, what's your local team? Like local.
It's either Ipswich or Norwich. But actually, I was born in Welling, so I could either go Welling or Charlton.
I mean, Norwich is the one who's coming up and is first. So,
But then, to be fair, my local team, really, because I was born in Welling, was literally right next to Woolwich. So it's Woolwich. Woolwich was closer, so the closest. So it's Woolwich.
what league are
Arsenal.
they in?
What?
What league are they in?
What? Welling United?
Yeah.
The Vanarama Conference.
Oh.
My local team in the league, in the football league, was Woolwich. So Arsenal.
I mean, Ipswich. Where are Ipswich? I forgot.
It's in Ipswich is Suffolk. It's
Yeah.
where London is in that, like, on the on the southeast side, right?
Yeah.
If you just go up above it, you've got Essex, right? If you're looking it towards the east side, you know where you've got a little bit of a curb like that.
Let's go. Leeds are winning. Yes.
There's a curve, like a bump there.
Yeah,
like
I see that. I've seen that
on the map. Yeah, on the map there. In the middle is Suffolk. At the top of it is Norfolk, and at the bottom of it is Essex.
Norfolk, Southfolk, and Eastfolk.
So yeah, yeah. So that's where I live, and I live on the Norfolk-Suffolk border, which is about.
Oh, also, Quali is about to start.
Was it?
Yeah, Quali's going to
Quali's
start.
about to start now. Quali's about to start now, so
Let's
should
see
be out.
who's brave to go out first.
I love the look of that card. It's such a poignant message, obviously. It's such a really big statement, that black livery. But I love that car.
I love
George
the
Russell.
Alpine. My
Latifi.
favorite is Alpines or Aston Martin's Emerald Green.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not so sure about it.
I think it's a classic Aston Martin.
I prefer Jaguar's green when they were in F1.
So the Williams and Haas are going out first. Let's see what tires they are on.
Do you know what? Sometimes I'm tempted to play those old games.
Yeah. Oh, the old F1 games.
Yeah, like on the PS2. Wait, my PS2 is with Fran, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So the Williams and the Haas's are out currently on track. Both the Williams and the Haas's. No one else on track right now. The Williams look like they're on the softs.
Yeah, Williams are on the softs, so they're not messing about. Same with the Haas. Well, they've got no choice, haven't it? So big up, talk, Man U. Get the chat going. Come on, let's go. What's your predictions, guys? Who's going to get pole?
I think in
massive spin.
I think only the top teams we might see. What do you call it?
Perfect conditions out there. Bit of a breeze of 6.1 kilometers going towards blowing towards
the northeast,
which will affect turns 10, 12, and actually it's more of a headwind. It's more of a headwind on the straight, to be honest. Not direct,
are
but a
on
little
the
bit.
flying laps right now, and we will be
right. We are, Mick Schumacher's now on his way with his flying lap. We'll see what he can do. He's a bit close to Latifi, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do you think the ground effect's going to be a great addition next season? Where the fact that the cars are going to be that 20% behind each other?
I'm not sure. That's something I'm skeptical about.
I think so, because Hamilton's given it a seal of approval, so he wants to be racing next year in them.
Schumacher
because
is gone out for his
yeah,
lap, and he sets
he's
purpose
he's
in sector
fast.
1
He's
since
fast
he's
to
off.
sector 1. Yep, coming into turn 7, 8. A little bit of Checo. The car's still struggling. Turn 9. It's just always struggling out of corners on traction.
Yeah. I
There
don't
you
think
go.
Haas
There's
has
the new
nailed down the
turn
balance
10,
on this track. They look
which is
quick.
not exactly. It's not it's new track for turn 10, but it's not really.
Russell hasn't beaten Schumacher's sector 1, so that's
Yeah,
something
or
to do.
sector 2. Yeah. Here's the thing: is that that's supposed to be the new turn 10, but actually it's basically the same turn 10 that they used all the way up to 2004. When in 2004 they changed it to the new
And
the one last
Schumacher
year,
is almost
and
on
then
sector 3.
he missed a lot of time in sector 3. That shows it obviously shows that Haas is struggling in that sector in tight corners, and you can see because even in that medium speed
Yeah,
chicane,
they've
they were
lost so much
struggling on
time in sector
traction.
3. They were pretty well in 1
They
and
were
2.
really good until that last
Russell
tricky
goes back
chicane.
into the pits for some reason. Perez, Bottas, Hamilton,
Yeah,
Verstappen all are out.
on that laps
Go.
out laps. But what that tells me as well is that then if that's the case, they are going to struggle in Monaco because Monaco that tests where how good your car is in terms of getting towards Monaco. And if you're good in that final sector, normally in the next race in Monaco, you're really, really, really strong. So it'd be lovely to see which is the strongest out of the Red Bull and the
Quick
Mercedes.
footy update. Leeds
Because
are winning
Mercedes,
3-1.
hang on, because the Mercedes last back in 2019 were strongest in the last chicane in Spain in 2019, and it proved to be obviously that meant it was stronger in Monaco. But yeah, yeah. What did you say? 3-2 to Leeds.
3-1 to Leeds.
3-1 to Leeds.
Everyone except the Ferraris, McLarens, and
And the Alpines and Gasly.
yeah. Lando is out.
No, the two McLarens,
Gasly
the two Alpines, and
and Gasly.
Gasly. Everyone else is now
Perez
setting
is
a
going
time.
for his flying lap right now.
Yep,
Uh,
Hamilton's gone in front of him with a on his out on his flying lap. So there's a bit of vibration there.
he
It looked a
maintains.
little bit a lot of vibration on that camera, didn't it? But Hamilton's
I
3/10
think
up.
that's the camera rather than the car, though.
Yeah, but he didn't see it on the Haas though. That's the thing. But Hamilton's up in sector 1, but actually no, I think Bottas is going faster than him.
Yep. No, it's Verstappen actually.
No, because he was fastest,
It's
and then
Verstappen. It's
it would turn
Verstappen.
into personal best.
Oh, now
So
it's personal best for Verstappen. I think I'm a few seconds behind.
yeah, it's Hamilton's fastest is sector 2.
Perez sector 2 fastest. We will see if Hamilton. No, it's Hamilton sector 2 fastest
Yeah,
now.
and we'll see what but then that's been beaten by Bottas. So
Verstappen
Verstappen's going to
beats.
come round. It's on. No, it's Perez that comes round. It's 118.6. Hamilton comes round. It is a 118.2. Hang on, Perez.
Perez goes fastest, but
Wow.
Hamilton will. Perez go. Oh, what is sector 3 by
Verstappen.
Perez?
Verstappen is beaten by Bottas by 5 thousandths of a second.
What the?
Fucking hell! It is so close. It's so close.
I no. Okay, now let's see what the other. I think these cars are all linked.
So it's Bottas, Verstappen, Hamilton.
Perez.
Hang on, what time are you on?
I'm 11:10 on the top. 11:09, 11:08.
I'm on 10:57. Let me know when it hits it.
What are you on?
I'm on 10:57.
Oh, okay. I am 10:57 right now. Yes.
Right, so he's got Vettel coming around the last 2 corners.
Oh, what can Vettel do here? And Tsunoda goes P5, but what can
Vettel
Vettel
goes
do?
6th.
Vettel goes 6th. I
But
think
this is
Mazepin and
seriously close, isn't it? It
Yeah.
is seriously close. We'll see
That's
what
what
the
I like
Ferraris
about
do.
Spain. There's not much of a difference. If you blink your eyes and
Oh,
something goes wrong.
Snowden goes fifth. I only just dumped him out of my fantasy team. Fuck's sake.
I have
Fuck's
Ocon.
sake.
Hope he does something. Oh, Sainz goes third
Sainz
above
third.
Hamilton. Sainz goes third.
Go on, Leclerc.
Working Leclerc goes fifth.
Hang on, what was my team again? I forgot what my team was again.
I have Sainz. I think I dumped Sainz. No, he's still there. Sainz is still there. I have Ferrari. That's the change. Ferrari
Can I
and Ocon.
change? I want to make a
Oh,
substitute.
Norris goes purple in sector 1.
No! I just dumped him. No!
Norris purple sector 1.
Sake.
Can
You've been shit all weekend and now you start. You us. No, man. This is illegal. This is illegal.
he sets
What?
he's 0.1/10 behind Bottas in sector 2.
Oh my god! Imagine if he nails it in the third sector. He goes fastest in the soft tire. Holy hell!
Okay,
He comes
Norris
around.
is going through the last through.
No
Oh,
traffic!
traffic.
What the fuck?
That's ruined his
No.
lap. He was going for a very quick time.
Oh, it's eighth. Oh, wait.
That's just
It's
sad.
like
innit?
Imola, man. They took that Imola pole position. They shouldn't have took that away from him. Oh my
Yeah.
god! It was like tiny. Come on.
Michael Massey is a bit too.
But then, to
slow.
be fair, my fantasy team, I'm sort of like glad.
Alonso's out. Let's see what the Alpines can do. I dumped these guys. Ocon's out as well. Danny Rick hasn't set a time yet. What's going on with him? Gasly is almost going to set his. Gasly goes third. Sets fastest sector 3.
What's
Working
Alonso doing?
Alonso goes P7.
That's not bad. Oh, I'll put him as turbo driver as well. Fuck's sake.
Danny Rick's fastest sector 1.
Gasly's third. Gasly's third. I should have put him as turbo driver. Fuck's
Russell coming through. Russell, what can he do? Come on, George. George Russell goes 11th above Tsunoda. What happened to... Wait, I think... Where's Danny Rick? Danny Rick's P6. Oh my god, this is intense. Currently in the drop zone
Can you take it? Can you do it after... Can you change after qualifying?
Change what? I don't think so. I don't think so. It locks in.
Look at the traffic, man. Honestly.
Oh,
that's ridiculous.
That's just bad luck in it. I think.
Why don't you just go down the escape road? Look, go down where the old circuit was. Fuck's sake, man.
Fuck's sake! It's fucking this guy. What's his name? Mazepin. I think that's his car.
Yeah, Mazepin. It's Mazepin.
Mazepin. He's spinning in FP1, so that's his one.
Yeah,
spin.
4 minutes into the session, he's already spinning the car. We should. Every time he gets in the car, we should do this.
Oh, Hamilton, Bottas on the mediums.
Bottas on the mediums. Wow. Oh, and so is Hamilton. So if they're on the mediums and they're sat in that time with the Red Bulls, what does that tell you?
I don't know.
That tells me that tells me Mercedes has got the advantage here.
I don't even know, man. This is.
But even then, why would they do it on the medium time to FP1? If quali 1, sorry, you want to be using that for the race.
That's just some bad data, I guess.
I swear they were on softs.
Perez sets fastest sector 3, and he improves to 4th.
Improves to 4th. Gasly's 3rd. I should have put him as turbo driver, man. Honestly, why did I pick Alonso as turbo driver? I'm such an idiot. Gasly, do you know what? Gasly's just something else, isn't he? He's since he's been dropped from that since he's been dropped from Red Bull, he has been on another level. It's only if he could have done, because I say to you now, that is because that no, they're replacing his front wing as well. The only reason, right, he is he didn't perform in Red Bull is because that car is built for Max Verstappen only.
Forget that. We will watch this
Anyway,
qualifying. In the drop zone
before
now.
we see the first 5 minutes, do smash the like button, do hit the subscribe button, do hit the share button, share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let's get people involved. I want to see over 10 people at least watching this. All right, let's see over 10 people watching this. Let's see you smash the subscribe button. I'm gonna put the link in the chat as well. If anyone wants to come on, right, they can. But we're talking about F1. We're not talking about football. Right, Mike? We're not talking about football. We're not talking about football.
Okay, in the drop zone right now is with two of the horses, obviously Latifi, Raikkonen, and Stroll. Ooh, Stroll's there.
So yeah, get people involved. Let's get a good chat going.
Can you look at the difference? Look at
the
what
difference is so close.
you know what applause to Schumacher. What a lap. He's fast. Look at Mazepin. He's like 7/10. He's the only one in
See, look,
plus
Russell
2.
again. Look at Russell again, 11th.
Oh, I have to give it to Schumacher though. Like, he's ahead of Latifi as well. That car is very horrendous. It's actually
Where's Leclerc? Leclerc's 9th.
That's good showing.
I still think Alonso can do something. I still think he can do something. All right, what are Mercedes doing here?
Ooh, guys, this is intense, isn't it? Okay, so the cars are going on for the second run.
So it's Latifi out first again.
Turn 14 incident involving Lando Norris.
Yeah, that would be all that traffic. Who's gonna?
Yeah.
Who is that took was in front of him?
I think it was.
Was it Mazepin?
Yeah, Mazepin. Williams out.
Definitely one of the Haas drivers.
One of the Williams, one of the Ferraris are out first
Big
for the
up,
second
Talk.
run.
If you know anyone that loves F1, get them to subscribe. We've got the DNF1 podcast. We've got the 5 Red Lights. We've got the Understeer podcast. Right, we're getting trying to build a good F1 community here as well as a football community combined. Right, and yeah, if you want to be part of it, DM us and you can be part of it.
Will get out of the drop zone.
Oh, there's someone else I haven't asked.
Everybody's on the out lap. All the midfield battles are on. Hamilton's on the out lap. I think Leclerc is going to start with his flying lap first. Two minutes to go. So let's see who's going into Q2. I think both the horses are already out. That's no question. Maybe Latifi, who knows? It's going to be crazy in it. Raikkonen, can he go faster than his teammate Giovinazzi?
Let me have a look. You all right, Talk Man? I'll come on. Okay, cool. Wicked. Love to have you on. I'm thinking of doing the what date am I going to do? When does the actual season end after the Champions League final, isn't it? When's the Champions League final?
Somewhere around that. Okay, Raikkonen sets purples and
purple in the first sector.
Oh, Raikkonen does not want to get out, does he?
I love him. I love his radio. His radio's quality, isn't it?
Stroll goes quicker, sector 1. So
yeah, I think the track is really heating up.
Yeah, the tires are getting some heat
Yeah, they're
into
getting
it.
more grip. Let me have a look. F1.
Raikkonen
Uh,
sets personal best faster than Gio. Let's see if he can beat his time. Someone else set a purple faster sector because Raikkonen got removed. His first sector got removed as purple. So who is it? Leclerc was P2. What
wow,
the?
P2 by
Oh,
Leclerc.
oh my god.
Raikkonen only pushed to
Raikkonen
50.
beats Giovinazzi but can't go higher. P15. Can Stroll knock him out? Uh, Stroll goes P7. That's done.
The Champions League final, 29th of May.
Giovinazzi goes P11. That knocks Vettel. Let's see what Vettel can do. Can he? Vettel goes P12. Russell driver at risk. Norris goes
Norris goes
quickest.
fastest.
What a lap that was.
Wow.
Oh, that was blazing quick. Tsunoda driver at risk. Can Russell beat him? Russell beats him.
Russell beats him and knocks him out. Get in.
What a
Oh,
what a
Alonso's
lap
12th,
that.
man. Oh my god. Why did I put Alonso in, man?
I mean, it's Q1.
Why did I put Alonso in, man? I should have kept Norris.
Can Yuki go? Yuki's knocked out. No, I love Yuki.
Oh no, I can't believe I swapped Alonso for Norris. I can't believe that. Why did I do that?
Ooh,
I'm putting it back. Do you know what I'm doing?
Raikkonen is knocked
No,
out.
I'm. But next, you know what? If we, you can't change it after qualifying, can you?
Nope. Okay, so these
You
are the
know,
people
after
who are
this
knocked.
weekend, I'm putting it back to Norris, and I'm leaving it there.
I
And I'm
have
putting it back to
Norris as
McLaren.
turbo driver, so
Oh, you're no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Right, so what have I got to change? I've got to change
Tsunoda
Alonso.
knocked out, Raikkonen out, Schumacher, Mazepin, and Latifi out.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's go that
Oh,
again. Let's say that
this is the
again. So
first
who was
time
trying?
Mick
Hang on.
Schumacher is not.
Give me the rundown. Who has came out? So 20th position is Mazepin.
Mazepin. 19 P19 is Latifi.
All
P18
right.
is
Hang on. Whoa,
Schumacher.
whoa, 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 whoa. One at a time. 18th
P19 is Latifi. P18 Schumacher.
MS.
P17 uh no P20 Mazepin. P19 Latifi. P18 Schumacher. P17 Raikkonen. P16 Tsunoda. Oh, fun fact. Schumacher. I think this is Schumacher's first time starting P18.
Right. You can see the bottom five there. The bottom five of.
I think not enough credit is given to Schumacher for beating Latifi because that Haas car was so slow in FP3 throughout the weekend.
Qualifying.
So currently we are waiting for Q2. I think that starts in like 5 minutes.
Tsunoda.
Q2 is going to be very, 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 very entertaining.
Why am I checking how to spell Schumacher? I should know how to spell it.
I think that's this is going to be very, very close. So what do you make of the Q1, Steven?
Very, very close. Very, very, very close.
Lando Norris pole position, maybe. Could you see Lando getting pole, like out of nowhere?
Like an
And Q2 has officially begun. Let's see who's coming out first. Uh, mm, who's going out first? It's been a minute. No one's gone out yet.
there's qualifying one
Ooh,
result
the
for you
Mercedes
guys.
are going out on softs.
Are they? Wow. That's a big call because that's going to leave them less tyre options for the race, less strategy options for the race.
The two Mercedes are going out first. Hamilton, Bottas is ahead of Hamilton. I think that's Max Verstappen. Yep. No, that's Perez. My bad. No, it's Perez who goes. Is that Perez? Yep,
That's Perez.
Yep.
That's Perez. Verstappen's got a white helmet.
Verstappen is out right now. So all the top dogs are out right now. Stroll is on his out lap. Hamilton is going on his flying lap.
Well, he is undefeated in 4 straight 17, 18, 19, and 20. 14, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So these last 4 Spanish Grand Prix, he's undefeated, winning all 4 of them. All right.
He goes
And
22.26 first
claimed
sector.
pole position in all of those Grand Prix.
Bottas goes quicker in sector 1. Ooh, there's a lot of traffic near 12, 13, 14, 15. That could. And, Bottas goes faster sector 2, faster than
Yeah, he's
Hamilton.
fastest sector 2 as well. So Hamilton's not fastest on his lap. Always a bit wide. I think he was a bit wide there. He's a bit, scruffy, a bit twitchy on the way out. Puts his power down, back onto the straight. 17.6.
That's a very strong time. Someone beats. And
Bottas has pipped him. Bottas has keep pipping him in 2/10. Here and there. This is the problem. He might have single lap pace, but has he got the pace in the race to be able to do it? And this is what that didn't happen in Portimao. He had the front. He had always back 2/10 in a single lap, or maybe a tenth or two. But when it came to the race pace, Hamilton was severely quicker because the way he manages, the way he looks after tires and manages them is incredible.
Verstappen goes purple sector 1 and 2.
Packet of crisps in the kitchen, in the lunchbox, and a packet of 4 cocktails, please.
Norris goes third.
No, Norris is third.
Verstappen goes P1.
Ah, bollocks. 4/10.
4/10. What bloody hell?
Jesus Christ. Ouch. He needed to do that. He needed that.
Oh my god.
Ah, fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Hamilton, why didn't you start on the mediums? Give yourself a better option. Maybe because they know they've got to do 2 pit stops. Science saying it's more windy. Here comes Ocon on his lap. Alonso still hasn't got a lap time, and he's my bloody turbo driver. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Thank you. Can I? I'm gonna put it back to the way it was after this. I'm telling you, I'm putting it back the way it was.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Come on. Alonso down by 4/10.
Oh, Connor's setting his time right now about now.
Yep, he's coming off the last 2 corners, coming up to the last corner now, comes through. He's about to qualify 7th. Here comes Alonso. What can he do? 5th.
Ooh,
he can go
P5.
5th. Get in there. 5th. Sainz goes 5th. What about Leclerc? 6th. So my turbo driver is literally in between. And Ricciardo's struggling again. He is struggling with that McLaren now, isn't he? That last 2 races. knocked out
Giovinazzi
Q1.
be
and-
like, what am I even doing here?
Wait, what?
Giovinazzi is like, what am I even doing here? Look at his time.
To be fair, do you think Giovinazzi should have been replaced by Ilott?
I don't know, man. It's Gio's improved, hasn't he? He's out qualified Raikkonen, I think.
I mean, I met him the last British Grand Prix we were allowed to go to was 2019, and we were staying in the same hotel as the Alfa Romeo mechanics, right? Because it was an F1 experience package, so we were staying in the Marriott Bonvoy Hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and we happened to meet at breakfast Giovinazzi on
Ocon
Thursday.
complaining about a lot of
Because
understeer.
we were supposed to turn up on the Thursday, not the Wednesday, so I had to pay probably extra to stay an extra night in the hotel. But it was actually worth it in the end because we ended up meeting Giovinazzi. Unfortunately, I couldn't run back to get my autograph book. What? Right. He didn't want a picture at that time in the morning anyway. So, but I'll give it a medium anyway and say hi. Right. I did honestly when I went. So after the race, we got back. We got back in time for the cricket, the final part, just to see the final part of the cricket after the race. But I thought when we got back, I saw the mechanics come back into the motorhome and said, "Look, back into the hotel." And I had said, "Look, hang on, I know, like Giovinazzi's out, and it didn't need you to get knocked out, but to be honest, thanks. It's helped Hamilton win the race. Thank you."
Whew. This is crazy, innit? There's 5 minutes to go, so we'll be seeing the second run.
Seeing second runs very soon. Very soon. Coming up are the second runs soon, but we got Russell at the minute.
I think Russell's going for his first
Yeah, he's
time
going
lap.
for his first lap. He won't have time to do his second.
Yeah, I think he just wants clear.
I don't think he thinks he's going to get through. That's why. He's
He's not
3/10
getting
down.
through.
You never know. He did last time.
Who knows? Or Williams in Q3 hasn't been done in a very long time, has it?
No, not since 2017. That's how bad it's been for him since then. But I hope so. I really do. Because
So when do you?
I want the
think-
Williams. I want the Williams name back up there fighting.
I love Sir Frank.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not there anymore, are they?
So I think Russell is like 1.1
Yeah.
slower.
I do feel. Do you feel that you're a bit disappointed with Netflix for not covering that a bit more?
Oh yeah, they didn't cover much of the Williams.
Yeah, they didn't cover a lot of that. The fact they're leaving. Like they're actually leaving the team. But unfortunately, at least they get to keep the name in there. Yeah, it's only 19th.
At least Russell goes past Giovinazzi. That could put him possibly in a points getting position. The Ferrari. Oh, the second people are out for the second run. Soft tires again for Valtteri.
Yep. Hamilton. What's he going with? Soft tire. Again. So they obviously feel that the soft tire will give them strategy options in qualifying. In the race, sorry. Look at that, one-handed straight out.
Ooh.
Talk about traffic, innit? There's Leclerc, Sainz, Latifi behind him. Not Latifi, Russell, sorry. Latifi's already out. They're coming around setting their out laps. Out lap is like the formation lap. It's the probably most important lap before the flying lap because you've got to prepare the car for it. If you don't prepare the car properly for your flying lap, you're not going to get the quickest time. Because you're going to spend most of the lap trying to get the car back up to temperature that it needs to be. At which point you're just losing time. But Leclerc comes around to start his lap. Plus, they don't want to take any pressure, heat, and degrade the tyres by also pushing too hard on their out laps as well. They've got to take it easy. But they come down to turn 1. Leclerc to turn 2. Then we'll go flat out all the way around turn 3, flat out.
Verstappen looks like he's sitting this one out.
Yeah, it looks like he's sitting this one out.
Yeah, I think he put enough stress on those tires on his lap.
Yeah, I also think as well is that he knows that no one's
both the
going to catch him.
Ferraris haven't improved on sector 1.
No, they haven't, which is a shock. Maybe the track's reached its limit.
Yeah.
Because it gets to a point where it only gets it so fast.
Oh, they haven't. They're not.
Yeah, something's
Leclerc.
changed. The track's not improving anymore. Right, so who is that Mercedes going past? It
Leclerc
must have been
still
Hamilton.
improves.
Bottas, sorry. And Sainz goes 4th. Gasly's 9th. Oh, God. Come on, Gasly. Right. Where's Alonso? Oh, Gasly's at risk. No, Perez.
Oh, Perez with
No.
a strong lap there.
No, he's knocked out Gasly. Oh, Lance Stroll's at risk. Come on, Ricardo. Can he?
Ooh, Ricardo goes 8th.
And Ocon's just about to squeeze in as well.
Yeah, I think Ocon's gonna. Can Giovinazzi beat Alonso?
Nah.
Yeah, we haven't. Can Vettel knock out whoever?
Nah.
No, Seb. Bye.
Seb's gone again. What is going on? That Aston Martin is not as good as the Force India last year. I don't talk about investing in the team. He said he's invested in new facilities and everything like that to go all out, right? And say we want to win races, and it's not performing. It's like Mercedes. When Mercedes took over Braun, right? When they got Michael Schumacher as well, they thought all that combination would think they'd challenge for the championship. But it didn't.
I think
it
that's
was completely
Stroll,
the opposite.
Gasly, Vettel, Gio, and Russell knocked out.
So that is Russell.
So we are going in our full-out knockout phase next.
Russell, then just go through that again.
Russell 15. Oh,
I just forget really easily.
Russell 15, Giovinazzi 16th, 14th, Vettel 13, Gasly 12, 11, Stroll.
Hang on. Yeah.
Both the Aston Martins knocked out in
Hang on,
Q2
what's
must be
that
very
other?
disappointing. Oh yes, all of my fantasy drivers have made it into Q3. Let's go.
Oh, Russell hasn't.
Ocon, what a lap.
Giovinazzi. So 13th. Sorry,
I didn't say anything. Oh,
no 13th. Unlucky
I was
30.
looking at my F1 fantasy.
Yeah, I was trying
Also,
to get
how is
Giovinazzi's
Norris
place.
only 13.8 million?
Hang on, so what was 13th, 12th, and 11th?
1 second. Let
So
me.
13th were I can't remember, man. It goes so quick.
Yeah, 13th is Vettel.
Yeah.
12th, Pierre Gasly.
Oh
11th,
no.
11th, Lance Stroll.
So that's Russell and Gasly are out in my fantasy team. So Gasly and Russell, I've only got Hamilton, Leclerc, and Alonso through. Fuck. But then again, to be fair, 12 is not the end of the world. Can still do something, can't he? So there you go. That's qualifying 2 result for you guys. I'm just gonna edit this one as well.
Oh, this year in F1 has been it's been way better. Oh,
It has already been way better, isn't it?
yeah, last year was like depressing. Hamilton P1, Bottas P2,
Yeah,
Verstappen
that's
P3.
that's because
Because the Mercedes was just too quick.
not just that as well, is that they didn't realise how bad Ferrari were gonna be. Like, it
Yeah,
didn't show that in
Ferrari's
preseason
shown
testing.
some
It didn't even
competitive.
show that in preseason testing. What I can't
Well,
work out is it didn't show it
yeah,
in
now they've
preseason
shown their
testing,
competitiveness right now.
right? And then, but all of a sudden, like when it got to the Austrian Grand Prix, something had happened, and it turned all to rubbish and literally really bad. So at the bottom, I'm just going to show you the grid as it stands: Mazepin, Latifi, Schumacher, Raikkonen, Tsunoda, Russell, Giovinazzi, Vettel, Gasly, and then Lance Stroll.
Bro, my F1 team is popping off. My F1
Oh,
fantasy.
great!
Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Ocon, and
Mine's is
Norris.
fucked.
Oh yeah, 2 of your drivers got knocked out in Q2.
Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck, man.
Yes, I go ahead of Steven. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm changing it back next week. I'm changing it back. I'm not doing it again. Right. Ocon is
My
at least Ocon.
strategic changes
At
have
least the 2
actually worked.
Alpines are through, right? Because I've got Alpine as my constructor, so at least they're through.
I changed it to Ferrari.
I
Ferrari
think
look
they
like
don't
they're
beat.
doing pretty well.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll beat fucking
McLaren?
McLaren though. So I should go back to
No, I think
McLaren.
they'll beat McLaren. Both of the Ferraris beat Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
Oh yeah, you got a point there actually.
And Norris is my turbo driver. He looks like he might get pole
Oh my
somehow.
god, no! If he gets pole position, I'm gonna go mad.
I'll be very happy for him. He deserves
No,
it.
I'll be happy for him, but I'm gonna go mad the fact that I dropped him.
Fantasy, yes. I don't know. My fantasy has been pretty amazing past 3 races.
You got a bit. It's my first time ever doing a fantasy thing. I'm
I
doing a
I think
fantasy Premier
I
League next
start
season.
I s- I started F1 fantasy like the last few races.
Yeah, I think next season what we're gonna do is fantasy
Yeah, fantasy is
Premier
very
League.
fun.
We're doing fantasy Premier League next season.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll
We're
have
gonna
everyone in
do
a
like
good
at the
group.
start of we're gonna have the Premier League review every week, and on Monday, like we're gonna try and get as many people as we can in to review it, and whoever wins at the end, like I don't know, they get maybe an award or something. I don't know how, but we'll think of something. So, but I think with the community we've got, we can all do a fantasy football league, can't we?
Okay, so Q3 is about to start. Let's see who takes
Yeah,
pole.
Q3 is about to start. Q3 is about to start any minute now.
I think
Who's going
Verstappen
to
is the
take
first
pole
one this
position?
weekend to go into the 116s.
Who is going to take pole position?
I think
In
it's going to be
final
Bottas or Hamilton. I don't think Verstappen is going to get it.
No, you don't. So why'd you pick him as your driver then? Why'd you pick him as your driver then?
No, I don't know. Verstappen is cheaper than Hamilton, so I have
Of
him
course
there.
he is, because Hamilton's a 7-time world champion.
Yeah,
I know,
but I
like,
don't give it.
I've heard some
It
people
doesn't
that
give you extra
you remember
points
there's some
because you're
people that I remember some people that were on this channel before giving it all this about Hamilton is going to be eating his dust, right, and everything, especially after testing and everything. Now look, right, I told you, don't underestimate
nobody.
Hamilton
I
Mercedes.
don't know. Whoever said that doesn't know anything about F1 because Hamilton,
Yeah,
it's not going to be dusted, but it'll
it's
be
not
way
just that.
closer.
I just think he just doesn't. They don't understand. They don't respect like the achievements
Yeah, people
of
hate.
what he's done.
See, I don't. I'm
Like
not
how?
like a.
I mean, I don't like I don't like Rosberg, right? And I really don't like the way he won that title during that season. But in the end, he won the title, and you can't take that away. You still got to go out there and win the race. So, as when it really
I
comes
mean,
down
the
to
Nico
it,
Rosberg Hamilton drama was fun to watch, though.
but they took it too far for me.
Yeah, they took it too far, though.
I think
Imagine if
no,
Drive to
I think it
Survive
was
was there in that season.
no, I think it was
Imagine.
I, I I think Rosberg, to be honest, really took it too far for me. I think he did
Forget
it.
Nico Rosberg. We are back for Q3, folks.
What?
Q3.
Yeah, we started Q3. Cars are going on the outlet now. The first one to cross the line and start his flying out will be
Come
Lando
on,
Norris.
Lando.
What can Lando Norris do? Can he possibly take pole position? It looks like it. This is how close the grid is that even McLaren are getting the hints of it. I think McLaren will take a pole position at some point. Unless they stop
Maybe
developing their
now.
car.
Norris going in for his time lap, I think. Yep. Where is the timer? F1 TV, come on. Yes, finally. What can Lando Norris do? 21.827. I think that was quicker than
It's
Hamilton.
not quicker. Yeah, it was quicker. Let's go. Coming up to
Ooh.
turn 5. Turn 6 should be easy. No, it's not even really a corner. But turn 7, 8. Get good
Charles
traction
Leclerc
coming
can't
up
go
to turn
faster.
9.
Oh, someone set a faster sector 1.
Probably Hamilton or someone like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're both on outlap still. But noise comes through. Turn 11.
Charles Leclerc sets.
12.
Someone's breaking all the fastest sectors. It's going immediately after it.
13. 14. Coming
What
up
the
to
hell?
start, finish straight.
1. Oh, that's not good enough. That's not good enough.
That's not good enough. Way not good enough. It did look a bit slow
Leclerc
from him.
goes 1.7. Sainz goes quicker. Now what can the big guys can do?
Yeah, Science is quicker. Ricardo goes second. A much better time from him. Oh!
That's Sergio Perez.
Perez. Ocon goes fastest.
Ocon? What?
Oh, he's wrecked Hamilton's lap. Yes! Come on! Maybe Perez was too far in front, and actually the yellow flags weren't there. I don't think the yellow flags were out,
I don't
like
know.
because he was way ahead in front of Hamilton. So by the time he recovered, he was still way in front of Hamilton. So the yellow flags weren't there.
I don't think in. Oh, okay, so Hamilton is currently on provisional pole, probably.
He's on
so
provisional pole position, guys. Hamilton is on provisional pole position
I
by
wouldn't be
3,000.
too
Now he
excited
can
right
still
now.
overtake. He could still get faster because of the possibility of yellow flags. I think Perez was way too far in front, and by the time he spun the car around and got going again, the yellow flags weren't out. And even then, so yeah, but you see the distance. You see the old circuit. You see the distance between the barriers and the track. It's not actually that. It's pretty far. It's pretty decent distance, to be honest. That's why I can't expect why I can't go back to it. Yeah, Hamilton definitely was way too far behind to experience yellow flags. That's what I saw. So do hit the like button, do hit the share button, do hit the subscribe button, please. I'm trying to get up to 1.1k. All right.
I don't know. I have this weird feeling that Bottas is going to take pole for some reason. He's been very quick this season. I mean, this. What do you call it?
See, why is it you do a stream like? That's the thing. I don't get people like you. There's doing a stream, right? And the guy that's in the guys are in the chat are talking about football. What the fuck? Right. Anyway, do hit the like button. Do hit the share button. Let's get more people watching this last bit. The pivotal part of qualifying now. The last run in qualifying 3. Low fuel, new tires, right? Perfect conditions, perfect time for the drivers to release the performance out of these cars, right? Who can get pole position? Can Hamilton be knocked off pole position? Love football. Yeah. I'm just curious why like they're doing F1 stream and then everyone in the chat talking about football instead. It's like, what, really? Can we have like some input about the actual what's going on? But there you go. Anyway,
Just waiting for the second round. Whew. This is way too.
what can Alonso do? I still think Alonso can get higher than that. I mean, Ocon's a fourth. This is what I love about this season. It's very unpredictable, actually.
Getting out at the same.
It's a bit unpredictable, isn't it? This season, it is very like topsy turvy. Like even Alpha Tauris or even an Alfa Romeo at one point, or an Alpine, or like can actually get higher than that and can actually get into the top 5.
Can Hamilton go quicker?
Come on, Hamilton.
I think Bottas is going to take for some reason.
Come on. Remember, Hamilton, you are the GOAT of Formula One. You are the GOAT.
Schumacher.
Hamilton.
Schumi.
Hamilton. And don't get me wrong, I was a Schumi fan. Hamilton. He never cheated.
I just
some of the things for like Hamilton Schumacher got up to, right, and the way he drove was it was very controversial. Let's put it that way. But yeah, please do smash the like button. Please do hit the like button. Do hit the subscribe button. We'll talk, man. Can you check how many likes we got, please? If you're watching, mods, tell me how many likes we got, and then please try and get them up by sharing the stream. All right, and see if we can get more. 20 likes at least would be lovely. All right. Hamilton now starts his flying lap. Come on. He's going to break down to turn 1, through before the 50-meter board. Into turn 1, through turn 2. Flat out through turn 3. The downforce in his cars. Turn 4 coming up. Gone past the first set. He's a 10th up. He's a 100th up on his original time. Turn 5. Good exit. On the power for turn 6, which is not even a bend. The chicane at turn 7 and 8. Great drive through there. And then coming up to turn 9. Should be flat. Absolutely flat. Coming down to turn 10. The revised turn 10. He's 2/10 down on his second sector. Right. Just keeping it on the edge. Turn 11. Come on. Good exit coming up to the tricky turn 12, 13, 14 section. Just tippy-toe away around the corner. Coming down to turn 15. A bit of squirrely on the power. As he comes out the corner, comes out to the line. 2/10 off. No one else is setting faster times. It's going to take a lot to beat him now. Bottas can't. Verstappen can't either. Perez. What's Perez doing? No. He's 7th. Alonso. Come on. Yes! Come on! His 100th pole position. His 100th pole position. Unbelievable. Unbloody believable. His 100th pole position, right? I don't care if you don't like the guy. I don't care if you hate the guy. I don't care if you've got an agenda. I don't care. You've got to respect that achievement. You've got to respect it. Right? And I'm fed up with people having a go at him all the bloody time. Right? His car's too great. Right? He doesn't get challenged. It's this, that, and all the other.
And that's my he popped off. Ooh.
Ayrton Senna broke that record. He broke Schumacher's record of 69.
To be fair, Schumacher was
68, sorry.
Way more.
Lewis Hamilton, 100 pole positions. And I'm going to check something just now.
Okay, then. Go then. I have some work to do. I think I only had time. That was nice. Stream. Bye.
Right. 100 pole positions. It's unbelievable. Where did Chris go? But there you go. But anyway, look, it's been that's an unbelievable achievement. You've got to respect the achievement. The link's in the chat as always if anyone wants to come on, but my God, that's unbelievable. And we all probably knew it was coming, but it's still right to be able to take 100 pole positions in Formula One, right? The most ultimate sport is just this guy is. I don't care what anyone says about Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, right? They're all great drivers. No one can stop this guy, Hamilton. No one can stop him, right? Again, he is on pole again, right? If he wins the race, he will get momentum. And if he gets momentum, before you know it, this championship will be over and done before it even got started. Why? So Verstappen, he so needs to beat Hamilton to turn one tomorrow. It's frigging unbelievable, right? How he manages to do it time and time again, I don't know. This guy just can't be stopped. It can't be stopped, right? You've got great champions like Vettel, but look at that. He's at the same age, and look where he is now, right? But 34? I think he is. Hamilton is, and he's still putting in laps that are far beyond anything. The link's in the chat. Charlie, look, no, yeah, but no. In the end, you can't have a guy at Hamilton for getting pole position. You can't. Right? It's down to the teams around him to beat them. Right? And trust me, it wasn't like nailed on, Charlie. If you've watched the stream, it wasn't nailed on. It could have been nice at any one point. And if Verstappen, all he needs to do is beat Hamilton into turn one. Right? It's a long way down to turn one. If he can get and jump the start at turn one, then Hamilton will be will be stuck behind him. This race is not. The race is not. This race is not a great overtaking race. You're not probably going to get a massive overtaking haul that you would get usually in some Grand Prix like Bahrain and that, right? So qualifying is very important in this Grand Prix, and then in Monaco, it's always because no one will overtake Hamilton. He's too no, but you say that, but this is the thing: if Hamilton gets beaten into turn one, then yeah, he will. If Hamilton gets beaten to turn one, then sorry, if yeah, like I said, if Hamilton gets beat into turn one quite easily, right, then yeah, then oh, for fuck's sake, what am I trying to say? Then he's going to struggle to try and win the race. And I think this, how many laps is it tomorrow? 66 lap race. And what I will say is that this is going to be more strategic race. You're going to see more strategy involved. Because if he doesn't get beaten into turn one and Verstappen can keep up with him, then it might come down to the undercut. But again, the problem is, no, it's 66, Marcus, is 66. But what I will say is that with this Grand Prix, with it being such a difficult place to overtake, and the strategy is so key. The problem is with Red Bull is that Perez is 8th, and that's a big problem. The fact that Perez is 8th is not going to help Red Bull's case at all, because Bottas is 3rd and Hamilton is 1st, and then it's going to cause a problem because they can use Bottas as an undercut to stop the challenge from Verstappen, because if they pit Bottas early, Red Bull will have to respond before he gets a jump on him. Because if Red Bull get jumped by McLaren, jumped by Bottas, sorry, right? Then if he gets jumped by if he gets jumped by the undercut by Bottas, then he's in 3rd. Then he's never going to win the Grand Prix. So he needed Perez there 4th at least to be able to keep the Bottas in mind of Perez behind. So maybe calls Perez to do an undercut so that then he can force Bottas to do one as well and leave Verstappen for Hamilton. Now it's like Bahrain again. We saw in Bahrain, Hamilton stopped first and then with Bottas, and then Verstappen had to respond. And because of that, he'd lost the lead because he couldn't do what he wanted to do, which was stay out longer. He tried to do that so he could go back to the soft tyre. But because of the undercut and what Mercedes did by undercutting him, it meant they got him in track position. And it proved that they couldn't overtake him in the end because he was that good. He was that good. I'm just going to quickly fill this in. Alonso. Right, in terms of my team, right, Norris is above my turbo driver, even though I had Norris my turbo driver beforehand, which is a pain in the ass. But there you go. What can you expect? Everyone, there is a link in the chat. If anyone does want to have a quick word about it before I go, and I give you the full lineup for before I give you the full lineup, who is it? 7th. Of 6 ages. 6th. Science. 5th is Ocon. 4th is Leclerc. 3rd is Bottas. Verstappen. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm just quickly filling this in. Right. So give me just a sec. There you go. So at the bottom, here we go. The grid for tomorrow's race, and I'm going to start. Here we go. So 20th Mazepin, 19th Latifi, Schumacher 18th, Raikkonen 17th, Sonoda 16th, Russell 14th, Giovinazzi 13th, 12th, Gasly 11th. In the top 10, we've got Alonso, Norris, Perez, Ricciardo, Sainz, 4th Leclerc, 3rd for Bottas, 2nd for Verstappen. But Hamilton on pole position once again with his 100th pole position. Right, Hamilton secures his 100th pole position. Right. Pole position. There you go. Hamilton gets his pole position, and it's going to make an interesting race. Very strategic race coming up. Perez is going to be kicking himself because he needed to be up there with Verstappen, and well, that's going to play right into Mercedes' hands, as I said before. But hey, thanks for everyone who's watching as usual. It means a lot to us. Do hit the like button. Do hit the share button. Yeah, sorry. Do hit the like button. Do hit the share button. Right. Do hit the subscribe button. Thanks for everyone for watching as usual. I mean, it's been very, very fun. It's been very, very fun, this watch along. We'll be back. What time will we be back? 5 p.m. Sorry, 5 p.m. We're back with the watch along to Manchester City versus Chelsea. If Man City win the game, they win the title. Simple as that. So I did put City to claim the title in my title page. So on the title of the video, so I'm hoping that actually comes true. It was a little right idea, but look, in terms of the F1, at least it's more positive than the goddamn football, and it's got better than Arsenal, right? And right, at least I could watch that and have a bit of pride about what I'm watching. So, but yeah, thanks for everyone that is still here and still supporting us. Do hit the subscribe button. Go check out other F1 podcasts like DNF1, Red Lights, Understeer Podcast. Yeah, they've got brilliant content as well. We're trying to build this F1 community. Right, the Fantasy League link is in the chat here. If you want to join our Fantasy League, the link is in the chat there. Go and join it and set your team up. It's brilliant fun. We're going to be doing a Premier League one next season. Next season, we are doing a Premier League, right? A Premier League fantasy football league. And that will be a lot of fun, I believe. A lot of fun. But in any case, we'll be back at 5 p.m. And then tomorrow, it is the Spanish Grand Prix itself. Can Lewis Hamilton convert his 100th pole position, a milestone of 100 pole positions, into his 95th? It was 92 in Portimao, 93 in Imola, 94 in Turkey, 95 in Bahrain, 96 in Bahrain, 97 in Portimao, 98th, sorry. Can he there take his 98th career win from his 100th pole position? By the look of it, he can do. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well. And then don't forget, after the Grand Prix, we have to go back and watch more Arsenal and more shit, but because we got still this dead manager at this club. So yeah, we'll still have to watch that. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.